maybe when I say this, you'll be like, the vibe is, it's not worth it. Friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jalon. I go by Jags, or as you know me here as Baby Bag Lady. You are my lady lovers. It's sticking. I'm happy to see you back here again, whatever the case may be. And it was just on my heart. This is real quick. This is just on my heart to say, because I don't know if I even realized, like, we got here pretty fast. And maybe when I say this, you'll be like, maybe how I was, or you might have just been anticipating it this whole time. But today's June 14th, and maybe more so tomorrow. It's give or take right now, because, you know, some months have 30 days, 31, February, whatever. Give or take, we're somewhere right in the middle of the year right now. And it was just on my heart to urge you to reflect, reconsider, and strategize or re-strategize or renegotiate what's important right now, and think about how you want to spend the last 6 months of this year of 2023. That was literally it. I'm sitting here right now kind of like, I feel like I just did this last week, but I think my intention is a little bit more acute and sensitive right now, since I kind of feel it in my body somewhere in the middle. I feel like I'm somewhere in between, like, cool, calm, and collected, and nervous, anxious, excited. Like, I'm somewhere really in the middle of those two things. Somewhere in between regimenting myself and being really disorganized. I'm somewhere really in the middle of those two things. And then I was like, this is the middle. So I just wanted to come on here and just share that really quickly. If you're feeling, I actually wanted to pull a card or two or three, just to get some confirmation, some affirmation, and maybe some reassurance that what we're doing is in alignment, as it always is, centered and focused around, you know, the betterment of our growth journey. There's something that I'm really, I just want to say thank you, give gratitude as I'm shuffling these cards, as I'm opening up the portal to hear directly from the divine. Yeah, it was just very spur of the moment. I'm very much interrupting my regularly scheduled program right now. Clear. 5 of Wands in reverse. So I like these cards because I typically won't read in reverse, but with these cards, whichever way that they come out, they'll tell me what they are meaning. So I like to get to know these cards that way. Cool. I think it might be. Okay. This is a Leo card. We are trudging along towards the Leo energy. We still have Cancer to get through or whatever. And 5 of Wands in reverse. So this fire is kind of finicky. It's kind of like there's something, like, the vibe is, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So in the reverse position, it gives us a clear answer that whatever it is, the thing that feels like you're trying to combat, if it's worth it or not, or going or not, or attending or not, the answer is no. It's not, because the new competition may be cutthroat, dishonest, or underhanded. Don't get involved in questionable or risky practices at this time, and be careful whom you trust. I mean, immediately I kind of just wanted a clarifying card. Thank you. 7 of Pentacles. The answer is yes. This is Taurus energy, and we got one more. It is associated with success, but through slow, steady growth. You've put in the time and effort and paid your dues. Now you will gain in your business or other enterprise. Not only that, but you feel great satisfaction from a job well done. It suggests that you will have to wait a long time for your reward, and that perhaps you are not working at your full potential. So that's the energy that is clarifying for me as far as reevaluating. So we're reflecting, we're reconsidering and reevaluating what we want to do going forward at this halfway mark. Very clear energy. And then a major arcana card slipped out. This is Virgo energy. That was Taurus, where we just left not too long ago. And the Hermit card in reverse says, it is time or long past time for you to engage in self-reflection, to revisit your aims and goals, associations, relationships, career, and life path. We're here. Yeah, affirmation, clarifying, affirmation. And then lastly, a minor arcana slipped out, and this is Pisces energy. It says, the answer is maybe. Reversed is a sign of caution to take it slow and carefully. Take the next step towards your goals instead of racing towards the finish line. That was just coming to me. Like, I know I have goals right now that I feel like I can see it so clearly, like that moment when it happens for me. This is more so about my lifestyle, right? But my goal is to live well below my means. However, where the conditions of my life right now, it feels very much above my means. And it is, to be quite honest. But if I'm thinking about what this card is saying to me, it is going to take slow consideration towards the efforts, you know, like I think it's really about the efforts that make the process run along. So as I was sitting here renegotiating what I think for myself for these next 6 months, it was very much giving like, okay, now here are these like tangible things that you can do to effort towards, right? However, you will still need to take your time, and there will still be learning curves and all of those things that will show you how to exist inside of the thing that you're pursuing. Now, with that said, it is not a race. There's no race. And that right there, the answer is yes. As this is a positive card, the reverse position simply means delays, or that the harmony you are experiencing is internal rather than being expressed externally. This is Six of Swords in reverse. So in the reverse, Six of Swords is positive. Upright, it is negative and informs us of delays. So with all of this in mind, this is telling us that we are projecting our energy correctly, that we are in alignment, and that we are working towards breaking the delays for ourselves. That was all. I'm glad we got there. Major Arcana on the bottom facing you is upright, is the Chariot, but the changes in the changes and transitions are happening internally. Choose a direction and accept the process of process of inner transition as a positive one. Be clear about your direction in life. I'm very clear about what I want for myself right now. I don't even care about like the journey it takes me on. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, there will be learning curves. So that is the internal shift and change and transition. When you're learning something, that is happening all internally. Then externally, you can output in ways that can be full of efficacy. I'm trying to steer away from the word efficiency because I don't think that's doing me any justice. So efficacy, the effectiveness to yield results. Yeah. That's all I have. Take that. Use it. Don't abuse it.